What do you picture when you think of an athlete? Do you think of someone tall or stacked with muscles? Athletes come in all shapes and sizes.
I can do anything an adult ninja can do.
They're not only strong in body, but in mind.
My favorite subject is science. I really want to be an engineer.
They're confident being different.
What is unique about me is my style. I'm just out of this world.
And that's the secret.
I feel I can make it and I have confidence.
An unwavering belief in yourself
I know I can do this. Nothing can stop me.
can take your performances from ordinary
Talk about speed, wow!
to extraordinary.
He's got this!
That's next on American Ninja Warrior Jr.
Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to beautiful downtown Los Angeles and the ultimate proving ground for young athletes across the country. This is American Ninja Warrior Jr. I'm Matt Eisman, and thanks so much for joining us.
And I'm Akbar Bajabir Miller. We're on deck for another sensational qualifier today. On the heels of last week's action-packed races that saw some masterful performances on the course.
10-year-old Zach Keenan. Zach Keenan wins his third consecutive race.
11-year-old Tate Allen.
Tate Allen continues to dominate.
And 13-year-old Blake Firo reset the bar as they all moved on to represent their age groups in the semifinals.
And Blake Firo does it again.
Wow, there is no quit in any of these kids.
You know, just when I think I've seen it all, a whole new batch of junior ninjas come here and teach me what it means to be a champion.
Well, let's get to it. Once again, each qualifying round will feature 4 competitors per age group.
Those 4 competitors will meet for the first time in the seeding round. Then, the 2 fastest ninjas will face off against the 2 slowest in the knockout round.
And that'll set up one final showdown to determine who moves on to the semifinals. Starting it all off again will be the junior ninjas from the 9 and 10-year-old age bracket. And for a closer look at their course, let's go down to Lori Hernandez.
Thanks, guys. As always, the 9 and 10-year-old ninjas will begin their side-by-side race right here at the Sonic Swing. Then the ninjas will use all their momentum on the tick-tock. After that, they'll need to traverse the bottom of the I-beam. That's followed by a run over the floating tiles. Then they'll need their upper body strength to make it through the spin cycle. And finally, the junior ninjas will need to face the 13-foot warp wall with handholds at 10 and 11.5 feet. First ninja to hit their buzzer wins the race. Matt?
Thanks, Lori. Well, it's time to kick things off on American Ninja Warrior Jr., leading off with our 9 and 10-year-old warriors. Starting things off today, we have 10-year-old Taylor Richards representing Westerville, Ohio. Calls herself the Sassy Red Ninja. And Taylor's going up against Noxa Garamore, also 10 from Ocala, Florida. You may remember Noxa's brother Roberto, who competed earlier in the competition. Both were adopted from Guinea-Bissau in West Africa, but getting to America was only the start of Noxa's journey.
I was born in Guinea-Bissau. My parents adopted me when I was 4 years old, and I didn't know what was really going on because I was still speaking Portuguese, and my mom and dad know English.
When the boys first came home, it was a total culture shock for them. They were in awe, but at the same time, you could see like this excitement and fear. Every emotion you could think of was on their face all the time. The first couple months was just nothing but pointing and guessing.
I had pictures and boards, and my mom and dad would point to the board. Then that's how I learned English.
It took about a year for them to be where they didn't need someone to translate.
When they taught me English, we talk a lot. Sometimes we never stop unless they say, okay, stop talking for a few minutes. First time I saw Ninja, I said, ooh, I could do that. I'm great at balance. My favorite things to do are the cliffhangers and the laches. I have confidence. I'm gonna do great. I think I can hit that button, and I'm coming for you.
What a remarkable incredible story. Knox has certainly overcome so many challenges, especially at such a young age.
Well, let me tell you something. It isn't over because he's got a challenge on his hand with Taylor Richards. She has a 6-foot broad jump and prefers racing side by side against competitors. Now, Knox, on the other hand, has a backyard course that he practices on daily, and he placed second in his very first local ninja competition.
Good start for Taylor.
Oh, yeah, Matt, from the Buckeye State. She's representing.
Wow, these two very evenly matched early on. Let's see if either of them can get some separation on the I-beam.
Let's go, move.
The sassy red ninja's not messing around.
Well, she's got tremendous speed, but Knox looking to get the first dismount. He's got it. It's a big advantage.
Watch out, you got to show that athleticism through the floating toss.
But back to dead even. Oh, my, what a matchup.
Look at Knoxa.
Knoxa making some great transitions, as good as anyone through the spin cycle.
Go for it. Come on, Taylor. Yeah.
Man, he's got it. He has got it.
Oh, my, Knoxa doing the Phoenix
After his role model, Najee Richardson.
Here comes the sassy red ninja. She's getting a buzzer as well. Both well under a minute. What runs? A great race by Knoxa Garamore. For more, let's go down to Lori.
Knoxa, congratulations on a great win. You looked really comfortable flying through that course. How did you feel?
I was a little scared on the spin cycle. I thought I was gonna hit the post, but I wasn't actually, so I just said, okay, come on, man, Vana. And then I did the wall.
Great job, Knoxa. That was an awesome one. You are a fast ninja. Back to you, Matt.
Thanks, Lori. Now, on hand again today to support the junior competitors are our all-star ninja mentors.
And here they are. Kevin Pohl is coaching the 13 and 14-year-olds. Najee Richardson is helping out the 11 and 12-year-olds. And Barclay Stockett, the 9 and 10-year-olds.
Also, on the ropes, do you jump high or do you jump right in front of you? Right in front of you, okay? All right, you guys got this. Let's go. Let's go.
In our next race, we have Addie Basin back, 10 years old from Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania. Back home, she's a member of the Kind Kids Club, which promotes positivity. And she'll be going against 9-year-old Caleb Tucker from Boulder, Colorado. And Caleb is always jumping at the chance to compete.
Every year, my school has a jump rope competition, and it's really fun.
Whoa.
In the competition, the coach will yell out the jump rope moves like Awesome Annie.
Awesome, Annie.
Which you will have to do it without messing it up. I have won at least 12 first place ribbons. Jump roping really helps in ninja competition because it gets your cardio up and it's just a good full body workout. I am so excited to compete against all the other kid ninjas. I just like to go through the obstacles and get stronger, and also if you fall in the water, it's kind of fun to get wet.
All that jumping should help Caleb's speed and stamina on this course, Akbar.
Matt, you better believe it, but Addie knows a little about jumping herself. She was a gymnast for 7 years. That's more than half her age.
And they're off. Pretty even through Sonic Swing.
Big jump. Good. There you go.
Matt, Mama Mia, they are synchronized move for move. Oh, Addie's in some trouble.
Get off of there.
She's going to have to hurry to catch up to Caleb on the I-beam.
Long arms. Move quick. Big movements.
Caleb's still in the lead, but Addie's right on his heels.
Yeah, he's floating like a butterfly over the floating tiles.
And that just got Caleb a full obstacle lead.
Okay, but it's not over. We've seen competitors come from behind before.
Oh, look at that reach from Caleb.
But here comes Addie.
Addie is closing the gap.
Keep moving.
But she's really got to push it now. No hesitation on these baskets. Come on, Addie.
And Caleb's off and headed for the warp wall. Oh!
All right, go on this one. Throw it. Yeah!
And Caleb with his second attempt. Yes! Caleb now looking to close it out.
Come on, Addie.
Oh! Addie drops down. gets the win and gets the buzzer. What a feeling it's got to be hitting that buzzer. Now, Addie will get a chance to redeem herself, but Caleb is victorious.
Your socks got me hungry, man. Can I have some donuts? How sweet was that victory?
Awesome! That's usually the way I react to donuts. I love that passion, buddy. Congratulations.
You see how pumped he is?
Coming up, it's the knockout round for the 9 and 10-year-olds. And later, the 11 and 12 and 13 and 14-year-olds hit the course. Plus, we'll meet Luke Millman, who puts a new spin on the expression, "Cat's got your tongue." When American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior Jr. While we were away, Noxa Garamore faced off against Addie Baseback in our first knockout race of the day. Noxa set a blazing pace and took a 2-optimal lead by the time he reached spin cycle.
Man, he's coming in hot.
But his dismount almost knocked him right off the course.
Whoa!
He quickly recovered and secured the victory. Well, Addie never gave up, hitting her first buzzer of the day. Unfortunately, we've got to say goodbye to Addie, but Noxa will be back to face the winner of the next knockout race for a spot in the semifinals. One of the more physically strenuous obstacles for the 9 and 10-year-olds has been the I-beam, and today, called Tips and Tricks, mentor Barclay Stockett is going to share her strategy for conquering it.
What's up, guys? I'm Barclay, and I'm going to be showing you how to use the I-beam. Best thing is not to jump right above you. If you're trying to go fast, the best thing is to jump out. Moving your hands quickly, kicking out, grabbing with one hand, pull back. It's that easy.
Easy for her. Thanks, Barclay. And look, she's back at the start line, giving the next two contestants a few final words of advice.
The best place to eliminate extra time is sometimes in between the obstacles. So that needs to be really quick, okay? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Sound advice from Barclay Stockett. Next up in the knockouts, 9-year-old Caleb Tucker out of Boulder, Colorado, going up against the sassy red ninja Taylor Richards from Westerville, Ohio. And as fast as Taylor is on the course, it's nothing compared to how fast she goes at home.
I've always wanted to drive since I was little. I started driving my ATV, I was 4 and a half, like 5.
Yeah, whenever Taylor hops on her four-wheeler, I always enjoy watching her because her smile gets bigger and bigger, and she wants to always do one more lap and keep it going.
One more lap.
I do consider Taylor a daredevil because she does like things that go fast. She's not afraid of speed. She's not afraid of heights. She likes to challenge herself and take on obstacles and things through her ninja sport.
That is one kid with a need for speed. We'll see how fast she can go here.
Them donuts look good, but I hope Caleb ate more than donuts this morning because he's going to need all the strength he has against Taylor. The sassy red ninja ran her first race in under a minute, but Caleb's got the height advantage, and he's been rock climbing since he was 5. Oh, okay. Good start for Taylor.
Wow.
Sassy red out front already. That's the type of pressure you got to put on Caleb Tucker.
And she is really moving. Clearly, she took Barclay's advice to heart.
Ooh, Caleb better hustle. He better hustle and flow right now.
Let's go. Get off of there. Big pull.
Closing it. Who can get out first?
Matt, Sassy is in a zone right now, Matt. Oh, I'm telling you, she's blowing Caleb out.
But here's a chance for him to catch
I
up.
think he's got too many calories in his socks.
He's going to have to make him some time here on the spin cycle.
Yeah, he does. Oh,
And now
boy.
it's even.
Oh!
Splashes down.
No!
Well, he's wet, but he's okay. Taylor Richards has done it. She got the win. Credit to the sassy red ninja. Look at that, right up the wall. What a win for Taylor Richards.
Hey, Taylor, I like it. Great win.
Great job by Taylor, who's clearly feeling pretty sassy right about now.
She really put the pressure on Caleb. He tried to take the lead by selling out on the spin cycle, but he just didn't have the reach.
So a great effort by Caleb Tucker, but Taylor's the one moving on. She'll face off against Knox Garamore for the second time today in the final showdown at the end of the hour. Now we're moving on to the 11 and 12-year-olds. As you know by now, some of the obstacles for this age group have been changed. The I-beam was swapped out for the bicep-tiring ring toss, and the spin cycle is now the grip-straining flywheels. The lowest handhold on the warp wall has again been plugged, so these competitors will need to reach at least 11 and a half feet. Now let's head down to the start line where our first two ninjas competing in the 11 and 12 qualifiers are gearing up. We have 12-year-old engineering ninja Sawyer Shaw from Chatham, New Jersey, going up against the 11-year-old Afro ninja Luke Millman from Marietta, Georgia. And at his local animal shelter, he performs one of the most unique volunteer activities we've ever seen.
I used to have a cat named Fox, and it passed away. My family wasn't ready to get another cat yet, so we found a cat shelter named Good Muse. I've been volunteering for about 1 year.
Which one do you think you're going to reach in?
I hope I'll read to Jackie. I help the cats by reading to them. They're really scared. Once upon a time, there was this one cat that was so nice that everyone wanted to adopt him.
Luke's got a cat whisperer type of personality. He's just a great spirit for the cats.
The cats don't get as much time with humans, so I make them feel like they're wanted. If people didn't come to make them petable, probably most of the cats wouldn't get adopted because they would still be shy.
Luke has so much heart. He purposely finds cats who often don't get loved. As a mom, it makes me really proud that he helps those cats.
If I could drive, I would probably be at the shelter every single day. I wish more people would adopt cats. But when I hit that buzzer on the warp wall, I hope I hear meowing over the whole world.
If those cats could say thank you, Akbar, I'm sure they would.
They probably say meow, but in all seriousness, I think Luke has picked up some cat-like reflexes. He's crazy fast and can almost make it up a 15-foot warp wall. Now Sawyer's gonna have to use his height advantage to keep up.
Got this, guys. Have a good time. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Seeing some skill.
Ooh, that's a wow. Oh, my goodness.
What just happened?
Just went off on the sonic swing. Went sonic boom.
And Sawyer Shaw can relax. He's already got the W, but let's take a look at what happened on Luke's spill.
Pretty wicked. Luke overshot the third step, which caused his foot to slip and sent him headfirst into the water. Wow.
Well, Luke's okay, but Sawyer Shaw is showing us what he's made of.
Nice, Luke.
And an exclamation point on the win.
Ooh, nice. That's awesome.
That hair is awesome, Sawyer. Way to go. You just got to win.
Yes.
Now let's check in with Luke Millman, who's standing by with Lori.
Wow. You get another chance to run again. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm feeling amazing since I can get back on that course and I can try again to beat that obstacle.
I'm so happy that you get another shot at this. Guys.
Coming up, you'll see wild child Albert Alado.
Nhưng còn người sắp chết.
5 y tá tập sự, nghe đây, kia là vị trí. Đừng làm hỏng việc, đừng làm đau bệnh nhân. Đừng làm tổn thất.
Junior. While we were away, the 11 and 12-year-olds continued to run the course. Joy Wolf battled it out in the seeding round against Albert Alada. Joy's extra swing on the TikTok allowed Albert the early lead. But Joy kept it competitive and caught up on the ring toss.
Joy's back in it.
Albert moved quickly under the pressure.
He's got the lead again. Look at him go.
And Joy tried to keep it close, but her grip slipped, automatically giving Albert the win. So he decided to stop running to conserve his energy for the next race. And with that, the knockout round is set to begin. And after a breather, Albert, who hails from Grosse Pointe Farms, Michigan, is right back on the start line. This time, he's matched up against the Afro Ninja Luke Millman from Marietta, Georgia.
Luke's got a lot to prove. He fell early in his last race, and Albert won his race by default and decided not to finish. So we haven't seen either of these ninjas hit a buzzer yet.
Well, Luke will be looking to redeem himself on this run. Looks like Luke is being extra careful on the Sonic swing.
I can't blame him, Matt. But Luke is out in front.
Look at this. Millman now finding his speed.
Yeah, he just needed the confidence of getting through that first obstacle.
But it's Albert's second time on this ring toss, so he has an advantage.
Nice, boys. Keep going. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Luke has got that rhythm now, Matt. Look at that long dismount.
Luke's hesitating. Albert's right behind him. And taking a look back.
Go.
Here comes Albert. He's still in it. Luke's got to get through this quickly because Albert's gaining.
Albert, you got it, buddy. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at this out of
Good
Luke
dismount.
Millman.
Oh, my.
Man, that's redemption right there.
And after an early exit, he delivers when it counts right here in the knockout round.
Here comes Albert. Not giving up. I like it.
He knows he's not moving on, but he wants that buzzer. There's no quit in this kid. Albert Alada got his first buzzer, but it was Luke Millman, the run at redemption. That hair looked great, buddy.
Thank you.
That's right. We finally got to see what Luke's capable of, Matt. He skips a peg and pulls off a one-handed dismount on ring toss, and then uses a one-touch finish on the flywheel. My man is going to be tough to beat.
So Luke delivers. He's moving on to the next round, and now it's time to find out who he'll be matched up against. Next up in the knockout round, it's Joy Wolf from Auburn, Indiana, and Sawyer Shaw out of Chatham, New Jersey. That's Sawyer's mom, dad, and two sisters cheering him on. This is a family who has aspirations that are out of this world.
Okay, now I'm going to show you my house and my family. Let's go around. I come from a family of engineers.
My grandfather's an engineer, my sister's an engineer, and maybe I'll be an engineer too when I grow up.
This is my 3D printer. I built it over the summer.
Something really cool about my grandfather is
he helped engineer the spacecrafts for the original Mars missions.
2 for 13, Victor 6. He's pretty amazing. I build rockets with my dad.
This isn't good.
Yeah, that's not good. You think that'll affect the flight?
Nah. 2 months ago, we went to a national rocket launch.
When I'm not engineering, I'm training for Ninja. I think engineering helps me because I can problem solve to get through the obstacles. Every move I make on the course will be calculated.
Now, Sawyer's grandfather wasn't able to be here, but we know he's pulling for Sawyer back home.
When these two aren't training for Ninja, Joy competes in gymnastics and volleyball, and Sawyer is a standout on the flag football field. Let's go. Let's go.
Go for it, guys. Come on.
And Sawyer using that momentum from the rope to take an early lead.
A little tumble roll from Joy going on to TikTok.
Sawyer's moving quickly, but he'd better keep it careful. We know speed can be risky on this course.
Ooh, Sawyer's got a look of determination on this ring toss. And here comes Joy. All she has to do is hustle through, and she's right back in it.
Joy got hung up on the rings in her first race, and she looks like she may be struggling here again.
Sawyer already at the flywheel, looking very comfortable out there, and Joy is still fighting through on the ring toss.
Big swing, pop that ring on my back, right here. Pop it up. You're not done yet, Joy. Keep going. Pop it up, Joy. Come on. Yeah!
Sawyer showing no hesitation. He's going up the warp wall.
Sawyer's got it.
Sawyer Shaw moving on, wins in the knockout round. That was Shawsome.
Come on, Joy.
Joy Wolf splashes down, but gave it her all, and no quit in Joy Wolf.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, don't be sad. You're a ninja now. You're a ninja now. How awesome is that? Did you have fun? Yeah. You did amazing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud. Can I have a hug? Yeah? I want a hug. Give me a hug. Oh, you did so well. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Here, come on. I'm going to help you down.
That's right. Every ninja of this competition should be proud.
Guys, give up. Come on, guys. Come on.
Great effort, Joy. But we'll see Sawyer Shaw take on Luke Millman later for a spot in the semifinals. Coming up next, the 13 and 14-year-olds step onto the course. You'll get to meet free spirit Peace Lopez, who's racing sports fanatic Jeremiah Boyd. Up next on American Ninja Warrior Jr. Beautiful downtown Los Angeles and another awesome qualifying round of American Ninja Warrior Jr. And Akbar, if the races we've seen today have proven anything, it's that these kids just won't quit. Their commitment is astounding.
Well, Matt, it's that remarkable never give up spirit, and we see it over and over again, and it's what makes all of these Ninja Warriors special.
Well, now it's time for the next spirited bunch. The oldest group is warming up now. These four hopeful 13 and 14-year-olds take to the course next. With the new age bracket comes fresh obstacles. The new first obstacle, the Archer Steps, is steeper and more challenging. The second edition, the Devil Steps, are tough on the upper body. The Flying Shelf Grab will test their grip with 7-foot laches. And because they're the oldest age group, the handholds have been completely removed from the 13-foot warp wall. Kicking things off for this age division, our super athlete, 14-year-old Jeremiah Boyd. He plays every sport available at his school. He's going up against Peace Lopez out of Wallingford, Connecticut, where she marches to the beat of her own drum.
I'm different than most people.
Peace is a unique, creative, loving, and inclusive 13-year-old girl. What is unique about me is my style, because I'm just out of this world with the things that I wear. And I do have the side of my head that's shaved. A little bit of cool design there. I've been homeschooled for the last 5 years, so I've enjoyed having the freedom to be able to go outside. Sometimes I take time out of my day to just study in the tree, so maybe I'll go read a book or I'll draw a picture, who knows.
Come down.
I'm constantly doing something. I just ride my skateboard for fun. I can do a couple tricks. Trees are natural lache bars. Ninja trading plus skateboarding equals ninja boarding. I started archery 2 years ago. Archery has helped me with patience, and it's also given me a lot of focus. When it comes to ninja, I almost come in the same way. I'm definitely focused and excited when I'm doing a course. I feel almost uplifted because it's something that I know I can do, something I can just have fun with. I feel confident. There's no stopping me there.
And I love the sportsmanship as they pound it out.
You know, Peace might have invented a new sport, ninja boarding, but Jeremiah Boyd plays over 10 sports, and he's always on the move.
Honestly, where do these kids find the time? It's Jeremiah quickly out of the gate.
He's first off the Archer Steps, but Peace is right behind him.
She's right on his heels. This is going to be a close one.
Oh boy, look at him go.
But don't discount Peace yet. She is flying up those Devil Steps, only a few ledges behind.
They are fast. This is going to be a sprint to the finish.
Way to go, Jared. That was fast.
Jeremiah first to the Flying Shelf Grab, widening his lead now.
All right, give Peace a chance. She can still win this thing.
Jeremiah's on the last ledge now. Peace needs to move to catch up.
And Jeremiah flying through the course. You talk about speed. Wow.
And Jeremiah first to the buzzer, dabbing it out. and Peace is right behind him.
And look at Peace. Great job, you guys. Let's take a look at that again. The separation really widened on the devil steps. Jeremiah went hand over hand while Peace went step for step. Those extra moves matter and cost her the race.
But look at the sportsmanship, no hard feelings. Coming up, we'll meet small but mighty Ninja Noah and his pal Bob, and see legacy smiling ninja Melina Sarian run when American Ninja Warrior Jr. returns. Come back to American Ninja Warrior Jr. While we were away, 2 more competitors from the 13 and 14 age group took to the course. Legacy ninja Melina Sarian out of Columbus, New Jersey, and farm boy Noah Busher from Galloway, Ohio. Noah, good start here. Melina tried to keep it close with Speedy Noah, but lost traction with her feet on the TikTok.
Oh, body slam by the TikTok.
That left a wide open course for Noah to fly through with ease and hit his first buzzer. Now with Noah's win in the seeding round, we now move on to the knockout rounds. So after a quick breather, we head back to the starting line with 13-year-old Peace Lopez, whose spirited family is here cheering her on. She's going up against 13-year-old Noah Busher. His family's also here to support him, but his biggest inspiration had to stay home on the farm.
This is Bob. He's an American miniature horse. He lives on a Christmas tree farm, so we get a little bit of Christmas all year round. He's a very good horse. They're really intelligent animals. And this year, I'm going to take Bob to the county fair. I'm going to be showing him how to win ribbons. I've worked with him a lot, and I've gotten him to a point where he can do well. Training an animal and training for a Ninja Warrior are both basically the same thing because you're dealing with discipline. I'm definitely running for Bob. Bob is small but mighty just like me, but he can do anything a big horse can do, and I can do anything an adult ninja can do. He's been my inspiration, and I couldn't have done it without him.
In addition to raising Bob, Noah rock climbs for grip strength and runs track and field for endurance. But Peace loves to climb trees, so she's got awesome grip strength too.
Time to settle this on the course.
Let's go, guys!
A lot of speed, and we saw this out of Peace in the first race. She lost to Jeremiah Boyd, but she does have speed.
Well, she's got a 6-inch height advantage over Noah. He is small but mighty, but Peace is spreading. Look at this.
Yeah, Peace out. She's flying through.
Oh, Noah a little caught up there on the devil steps, but nice recovery. Oh, he's speeding down the descent.
Fast like lightning. He may catch Peace here.
And Noah's going for it, dead even on the flying shelf grab. Busher, though, makes the first move.
You got to be able to generate that power right away.
Watch this dismount. She can make it in one move and get ahead. Noah through first.
All right, she's got to go. Now this is it.
Busher, though, just 4'8". Oh, that warp wall is big
All
for
right,
him.
Peace has her opportunity.
Yes!
And Peace, she's gone.
13-year-old Melina Sarian, the Ninja family. There's her dad, Clint, the smiling ninja, and her younger brother, Luke, who already took his competition for the 9 and 10-year-olds. She's going up against all-around athlete Jeremiah Boyd. This 14-year-old never stops moving.
Just shoot it. I love to be active, like, all the time.
Jeremiah is like an Energizer bunny. I don't think that he ever stops running, bouncing. Splash! Oops. He just doesn't stop.
I'm always trying new sports, trying to be the best at it.
Oh, my bad. I kind of lost track of how many sports Jeremiah has played.
Baseball,
soccer,
football, track and field,
basketball, swimming.
I love swimming.
he just doesn't stop.
Ouch. Out of all the sports I played, ninja is my favorite thing to do. I know I can do this. Nothing can stop me.
What a well-rounded athlete. Jeremiah really does it all.
And his height doesn't stop him. Jeremiah can high jump over 5 feet.
Last time, got through it this time.
Hey, Matt, Jeremiah Boyd is making a name for himself. Look at that big leap.
He had one of the fastest runs we've seen, and he is looking strong again. Just 5 feet tall, but really putting together a blinding.
Oh, man.
Now, since this is a knockout round, Melina will be going home, but I love that she's still pushing herself. Her dad, the smiling ninja there, coaching her on.
Come on, Melina, you got this.
Big Lachey here, but she can do it. Just fingertips away, but look at that. Still smiling just like her dad.
Matt, I can't believe what we just saw.
We're seeing phenomenal performances. Jeremiah Boyd, he looks like a ninja to watch. For more, let's go to Lori.
Jeremiah, oh my goodness. Congratulations on an incredible run. On the floating tiles, you didn't even touch the last step. Did you practice that move before the race?
Well, I sort of just visualized it backstage, and after that, it was just all muscle memory.
Nice. What can we expect from you on your next run?
Speed.
Speed. I like it. Congratulations. Guys, all back to you.
Thanks, Lori. Now it's time for the races we've all been waiting for. Who will win their way into the semifinals in these 3 epic rematches? The sassy red ninja Taylor Richards will square off against Noxa Garamore for the American Ninja Warrior Jr.
After another epic qualifying day, we're going to crank up the excitement 10 more notches and find out which junior ninjas are moving on from each age group to the semifinals.
And we're kicking off the final showdown with the rematch of the 9 and 10-year-olds. We have the sassy red ninja 10-year-old Taylor Richards.
Better watch out for the sassy red ninja.
She's going against 10-year-old Noxa Garamore out of Ocala, Florida. We saw Noxa's brother earlier this season. Roberto had a great one. Noxa now hoping to keep the Garamores in here. And as you can see with that shirt, what a message they have. Family is more than blood.
Although Noxa beat Taylor the first time around, both he and Taylor ran that race in under a minute. This race is up for grabs.
Noxa Garamore, he has been a speed demon. These two evenly matched, within 1 inch and 4 pounds of each other. I love Taylor's confidence, and a great start here, neck and neck. Look at this sassy red ninja.
Oh, she's right with them, Matt. Oh,
And that was the pressure trying to keep up with Noxa. Noxa gets the win. Well, he's knocking on the semifinals, and the door is open. Noxa Garamore finishing this out. Credit to the sassy red ninja. She left it all on the course.
Matt, he definitely has his groove. Has a real good chance to go deep in this competition.
Noxa delivers 3-0, going to the semifinals undefeated.
Noxa and Taylor started off pretty even, but the TikTok decided this race. Taylor overshot her jump and wasn't facing the cargo net. She tried to jump from a sitting position and landed with a belly flop. Ouch.
I told you I fell in that, right? It's okay. You feeling all right? Good. Yeah. All right. Good job.
Just a phenomenal race. Noxa set a blinding pace.
Well, Matt, that's exactly what he's doing, Matt. He is pushing his way because he wants to get that 15 G.
A great effort by Taylor Richards, but that means Noxa Garamore has secured his spot in the 9 and 10 semifinals. Now let's find out who's heading to the semifinals from the 11 and 12-year-old age group. And it's another rematch, this time between the Afro Ninja Luke Millman and Mr. Shawsome Sawyer Shaw. And the last time these two met, Luke fell less than 5 seconds into the race on the Sonic Swing.
Matt, that's right. But in the knockout round, Luke got the fastest time we've seen today in this age group. So Sawyer and Luke's best times are only 2 seconds apart.
This is anyone's race here, Akbar.
Luke knows the Sonic Swing is no joke, and he's looking like he's in control.
Sawyer a little bit of an early lead, but here comes Luke. Woo! Applying that speed.
Look, he's rocking tough and stuff with his Afro puff.
Find the rhythm.
Good. Sawyer's got a bigger reach here, but Luke is keeping up.
Oh, big dismount by Bold.
No! Luke saved himself. That dismount was a huge risk.
He's a little wet.
We've seen how wet feet can affect your traction on the warped wall.
Well, Luke better have some speed to make up for it, and he's looking a little out of control here. But he is flying and fighting.
Luke is right on Sawyer's tail, and first with an incredible dismount.
Oh, the wet shoes!
We talked about it with the wet shoes. Sawyer Shaw rockets his way to victory, but the Afro Ninja gave his best.
Well, Matt, you got to stay dry if you want a chance of hitting that buzzer. That's exactly what Sawyer did.
But Sawyer Shaw, you were shawsome. Way to go, 3-0. And you're moving on to the semifinals.
Yeah.
Well, credit to Luke. He really fought in this race, and with the wet shoes, gave it all he had. But we'll see Mr. Shawsome again in the semifinals. Now we head back to the start line for the third and final rematch of the day. For the 13 and 14 division, there's fun-loving Peace Lopez out of Wallingford, Connecticut, and the bundle of energy, Jeremiah Boyd from Bloomington, Minnesota. Now remember, in their last race, Peace fell behind on the devil steps, letting Jeremiah take a wide lead into the flying shelf grab, and she was never able to recover.
These two never stop moving. Jeremiah believes his well-rounded athleticism prepares him for the course, while Peace hits the gym with Ninja mentor Drew Dreschel once a week. Okay, there we go. There we go.
And a good start by Boyd. Oh, and Peace trips.
Oh, she better look up, stand up, don't ever give up.
In that second race, we saw that Peace is a real strong closer. Remember, this is where she fell behind before. Can she make up the time here now? Boyd, oh, he's skipping steps there on the double step.
Oh, Peace is too. Oh, is that what we're doing now? We just skipping?
Recover, Peace. Stay focused.
And here comes Peace Lopez.
All right, here we go.
Watch this dismount. Now she's got 2 inches of height on Boyd. She can go for one move.
A little faster through the shelf grab.
Boyd, though,
he's got a hit on the first one. Nice.
Jeremiah Boyd keeps that perfect record.
You got this wall, Peace. You got this wall. Yeah.
Nice.
And Peace determined to get her second buzzer. She got up, Peace. I love the smile. So it's Jeremiah Boyd moving on to the semifinals. Both he and Peace are standing by with Lori.
Jeremiah, Peace, you guys had a beautiful run going. Oh my goodness. So Jeremiah, while you were on the double steps, it looked like you skipped a couple. Can you tell me about that?
Well, I just tried to get down there my fastest. I thought I fell out on accident, but I managed to grab onto it, so that's good.
Nice job. Now, Peace, how does it feel being able to compete here today?
Oh, it feels awesome. This guy really deserves to win. He's an awesome competitor.
We loved having you here. Nice job to both of you. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Lori. Well, here's to all of today's semifinalists. Noxa Garamore, Sawyer Shaw, and Jeremiah Boyd. You came, you saw, and you all conquered.
You can't stop these kids. You can only hope to contain them.
And I got to imagine there's so many other kids being inspired by what they're seeing right now. Well, that'll do it for us from downtown Los Angeles. Brock Barbusby and Lori Hernandez. I'm Matt Eisman. Tune in next time for more fun in the sun on American Ninja Warrior Jr.